but I also had been following her work, and I always found her blog posts and her emails really instructive in terms of how to approach my relationship in maybe ways I hadn't been thinking about, or reinforce things that I already felt like, oh yeah, that I should be doing that. That's good. Like little reminders. So I already felt like it would be a good match to work with her, and then the opportunity presented itself. Maria Elizabeth also reminded me, like, sometimes it's easier to work on your relationship and strengthen it further when things are pretty good. So it's harder when things feel like they're falling apart to actually like really solidify and make stronger. Really early on, I had gone in feeling like, oh, we're good, like this will be bonus, but as soon as I thought that, as soon as we started, I was like, all of a sudden I started realizing things that didn't feel like 100. Any feelings of like unease around relationship things, all kept going back to this feeling of like, I don't even know what I want. So like I can't even get to the point where, like we have a good conversation about, I feel so disconnected from my own needs that I can't even get there. So I feel myself reacting, or feeling like resentment bubbling up, or feeling snappy, but I felt disconnected from where that was really coming from. All of a sudden, I realized I want to sleep in. And I think, there was some work early on about the being versus doing, and that I really realized like I couldn't admit to myself that what I wanted was like to sleep in and not have the children anywhere near me for a few hours on a weekend morning. I just wanted me time, and I wanted it at this time of day that I had never thought to ask for. I could just come out at 9 a.m. and say, I have arrived. That started from like being honest about like, what do we want? And Maria Elizabeth did this amazing thing where it's like, not just what do you think you could ask for? What do you think you can get? What do you really want? If you're considering working with Maria Elizabeth, I couldn't recommend her more highly. Like, I think between just the lessons, which are so clear, digestible, actionable, right? Like very clear ways of engaging with the work, and then the coupled with the coaching, which is just like meeting me where I was and saying, okay, this is where you are. I'm hearing this. Have you tried this? An openness and a warmth that allowed me to be vulnerable and also take the coaching. It's so powerful how much I could move in just 6 months with this regular practice and with such an amazing coach. So like, hire her. What are you waiting for? Do it.